welcome back to my channel. Now you guys have probably clicked onto this video and thought, oh my god, what on earth has happened here? Now I just want to stress that it is incredibly important to get both sides of the story before you share anything damaging on Facebook. Now I must admit, when I first did see this post, I thought the same thing as probably what you were thinking, and it was only until I noticed who the accused hairdresser was did I feel really guilty actually. So the person who has been accused of doing this hair is Courtney Hamlin Hair. Now Courtney does a fantastic job on my hair every single time. Like, no one knows that I have hair extensions and she gives me the best surface ever. So I was so desperate to find out the truth behind this photo. So fortunately someone did share the truth, and I'm personally just going to go through it all and yeah, tell you the truth behind this photo. Now looking at this post, the client had been to a previous salon before. Now this salon is where Courtney was trained and she has vast experience in dealing with hair extensions. So this lady had evidently in her like before and after photos from Lily May, she had like blonde hair and she had 100 grams. Now before any of you comment, I actually took this from her comments in the comments, so I definitely know this is her hair. Now she says here that she was never asked to go to a consultation. Now I personally live an hour and 15 away from Courtney, and she has never done my hair without a one-to-one consultation. Actually, I don't think she will do my hair without a one-to-one consultation, so that's where it kind of struck me as a bit strange. Now next in the post, it's kind of unclear what happened in the salon, so we actually don't know what's happened. And yeah, it just then goes on about it costing more money and that she wasn't happy, which is fair enough. Like, I personally wouldn't be happy with that hair. Now when I looked at this other post, it is completely different, and you know, I just personally felt that it kind of was speaking more of the truth. So before I go into the other side of the story, I just want to go through a few things that people haven't picked up on. Okay, so as you can see in her photo, her hair is quite dark at the top, maybe a few like low lights or highlights throughout, but apparently she sent this photo to Courtney. Now this photo evidently shows that she has blonde hair. So I personally think that her hair has dramatically changed since the photo to the application day. Now this could actually happen to any hairdresser, even if she did attend a one-to-one consultation. So it's like someone coming with long blondish hair, maybe to the shoulder, and you kind of price up everything based on what she's got. And then she comes back with a bob cut with darker hair. Surely, you know, that could happen to anyone. It's just so unlucky and unfortunate, and I appreciate a client wouldn't necessarily know that if she does cut her hair, she's gonna need more hair. So putting hair to one side, what actually happened on the day? Now, when the client arrived to Courtney's salon, Courtney asked if she recently had a haircut, to which she responded with yes. Now Courtney explained that because the hairline was much thicker, she would need additional hair. So the price of it was discussed, and I believe that the client was going to borrow money off her parents, but I don't think that really matters. The fact is, it was agreed and everyone was happy. Now because Courtney couldn't order more hair until the Tuesday, because no one could just magic hair up, it was agreed that she would come back on the Tuesday to have her hair fitted and everything would be good. But because the client had travelled over an hour and that she was going on holiday and didn't finish work until 5 PM on weekdays, she insisted for Courtney to fit in the hair there and then because it would save her time. Now Courtney was reluctant to do this because usually it all happens in one sitting, but she did this as a one-off. Now it is unfortunate that, you know, it looks the way it does, but that was never going to be the end result. Everything was going to be blended in, cut in, and I think the hair would look blooming gorgeous. So I question myself what happened when the client went home. Maybe she didn't have the funds, maybe her parents weren't going to lend her the money. Personally, I think it was quite ignorant of the client not to attend a consultation. Now, I live well over an hour away from Courtney and I know how important it is. I mean, you're spending a lot of money. Of course you should go to a one-to-one consultation. Now, also another thing I don't really get about this is that if you choose a hairstylist that lives well over an hour away from you, you must be willing to travel to them. So I don't really understand why she didn't. I don't know. Looking at the whole situation as a whole, the client demanded for only 100 grams of hair, so perhaps she was on a budget. Just as last time, she sent photos which showed blonde hair, and in my opinion, the same colour she had with Lily. So, and I still stick by my thing. I think the hair is completely different from what she turned up with. I don't know, do any of you agree with me? Comment below. She also insisted for the hair to be fitted in there and then. It was agreed that the additional hair was going to be fitted 2 days later, and the price was agreed. Everyone was in agreement. I just feel really sad that this very damaging post has well over 14,000 shares. 14,000 shares, that's ridiculous. Now, this can seriously damage a business, a livelihood, confidence of a person. Now, I think that both parties were at fault. Maybe Courtney shouldn't have fitted in the hair, but I do feel an element of sympathy for her because she thought she was helping her client out. Now, I do feel the client was a little bit ignorant. It's like ordering a dress online. If you don't submit the right measurements, you're not going to get the result that you wanted. So there is a saying that the customer is always right, but if you've ever worked in the service industry, you know that this is not the case every single time. But I just want to show you my before and after photos of the work that Courtney has done to my hair. My hair looks amazing. I was so happy, and she truly is a talented hairstylist, extensionist, hairdresser. She is really good. I know a lot of you will probably disagree with me, and I know a lot of professionals will, but just stop for 1 second and just imagine if this happened to you. You'd be so devastated. I just feel that a lot of people just shared this post because they haven't read both sides of the story, which is so unjust and not fair. Now, this whole debacle has fabricated more lies. People have gone to the effort to copy and paste terrible haircuts not done by Courtney into the comments. Now that's terrible, that's even more damaging. And also the comments that have been said about Courtney herself, like a 17-year-old could fit extensions better than that, and also that she should quit as a hairdresser. This is just terrible. It's like I'm witnessing cyberbullying between adults. Just not cool. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I just want you guys to be careful on what you share on social media because it can have huge consequences on someone's life. I have written a blog post because I just feel that sometimes I can express more with words, so I'll leave the link to that down below, but go and check it out. Be sure to check me out on all my social media sites. All the links to that are down below. But as always guys, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye! When making the decision to have hair extensions, I personally think that it's a very big decision. You need to be 100% sure that you want to do it and that it's for you. I mean, I know some people jump into getting hair extensions just like that. It took me years to decide, so